I'm Maya. Welcome to Arambha Wellness. If you're new to wellness, new to your health journey in any way, shape, or form, mentally, physically, internally, externally, then this is the place for you. I put Arambha Wellness together because I want to get like-minded individuals like myself who struggle constantly to be consistent with wellness. It's the modern world. Junk food is at every turn. You have people waiting in lines for days to get these elaborate multi-ice cream drink dips to the third powers, and we're a nation that pushes sugar and pushes treats, and every single one of our celebrations revolves around food. And I really wanted to find a way to take some really good information, put it together in one spot, get rid of all the convoluted information, all the misinformation, the constant searching and wondering if the information that you're finding is valid. I want to make a place where it's all good information. You can find it, we can build a community, and we can help be there for each other. Because seeing these curated wellness, like yoga teachers and things, I'm a yoga teacher, but to see like the perfectionism and stuff, that's not appealing to me, and that can't be appealing to anyone on their wellness journey. So here I am. Arambha Wellness exists. I have sacrificed a lot to get to this point to bring you this video. Up until a few months ago, I had a really nice apartment in the middle of Vermont and a really nice job, and I said, forget all this comfort. I'm going to quit the job, move out of the apartment, and I'm going to stay with people so that way I could live rent-free, so that way I could save money, so I can go to an amazing place. I'm going to bring you all with me, and some of you are even going to be able to join me in that part. I'm really, really looking forward to. So the whole point of Arambha Wellness, like I said, is to have a place where we can all come join together and just build each other up, be a good support system for each other, and that's what this space will be. ArambhaWellness.com. It's under construction, working hard. I have a great coder enlisted. He's helping me. So we're really trying to get it together and get it ready for you. There will be a secret, so nobody can have access to that secret until I board the plane, I guess. I really want to build that mystery and make y'all excited. So again, Arambha Wellness is under construction. The website is, but it will be available soon. And so in the meantime, I'm going to bring you these videos, tell you a little bit about the struggles, the current struggles that I'm undergoing, but I'm staying focused through it all. So real quickly, a few years ago, I sold everything I owned, and I left Virginia, traded in my Mini Cooper for a minivan, and I traveled around the country, drove coast to coast, I think, and traveled through Canada a little bit, spent some time in Montreal, not a lot, but a little bit. That was pretty amazing. I'm in Michigan now, and I am prepping for my trip. But when I left Virginia 3 years ago, when I sold everything, I was not healthy in mind or body. I'm still struggling in body, as you can see, but my mind's feeling pretty good. It's been a really rough 3 years. I moved to Michigan during that traveling and decided Michigan wasn't for me. I left Michigan, went to Vermont, and then I went to Pennsylvania and back to Vermont, and then Virginia, and now I'm in Michigan again. And now I own nothing now. I went from having a beautiful apartment 3 years ago to having what would fit in the van, to starting to purchase things again. But then when I left Vermont, I got rid of a bunch of things. I have a little car, so I couldn't put a lot in it. And now everything I own fits in my car, and it's quite liberating. So far, I haven't missed anything except for one pair of pants and a scarf. So I feel that's pretty good considering everything I own now fits in a car. But over the last few months, when I left Vermont, I've stayed on couches. I have slept in a tent in a backyard. I am now sleeping in a bunk bed. But that's okay because it's all intentional. But my point is when you have a goal to work towards and you want to succeed, you have to fight for it. Hoping for them, wishing for them. I know from experience, things aren't just going to happen. You have to jump in, you have to do it, you have to accept the responsibility of self. You put yourself, for the most part, this doesn't ring true for everybody, but for the most part, you made the bad decisions that got you there. I made the bad decisions that got me here. Every day I seem to be making bad decisions, but that's okay, because soon that will be done. But my foot's broken in 3 places. I'm still coming to work every day. It sucks. I hate it. I hurt. The crutches suck, but I'm doing it because I have something to accomplish, and nobody's going to do it for me. Let me be the first one to tell you, nobody's coming to rescue you. You have to do this. Like, if you want to feel better, you have to do this. Like, nobody's going to do it for you. Because if that were the case, I would just figure out a way to make a whole bunch of money, and then I would have somebody exercise and eat healthy for me. But that's not how it works. So we have to be here for each other. So tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me I need to tighten up and do better, and I'll do it. I got 10 more days in this boot, and I can start walking, so I will be able to get back to yoga. But this has been 7 weeks with this broken foot, and I'm still coming to work. It has been miserable trying to figure out how to shower, brushing my teeth at the end of the day. The morning's not so bad because I have a lot of energy in the morning. That's a lie. A lot more energy than I do at night. But it's been so tough, but worth it, because the day's going to continue to go on. If I'm lucky, I'll grow a day older. If we're all lucky, we'll grow a day older. So why not do something good with that time? But what's really important for me is that I put the autonomy back in your hands. I want to be your encourager. I want to encourage you to do what's right for you. I don't want you to do what's right for me, what's good for me, what's right for me. So we're all different. So what works for me isn't going to work for you. So again, I want to encourage you. I want you to feel good. I want you to be your best self. I stumble and fall all the time. I'll be doing great for a couple months, and then I broke my foot. I am staying in a house with family right now, and they're big fans of fast food and processed snacks. I'm not, but from having a broken foot and not really being able to cook for myself, I've kind of been at the mercy of others to feed me. So I've eaten some garbage. So I'm pretty sure my muscles are getting, my biceps are getting huge from being on the crutches, but I think I gained an inch in my waist. So that's no good. But again, that's why I made Arambha Wellness, because we all stumble, we all fall. That doesn't make us bad. That doesn't make us, we're trying to purposely sabotage ourselves, but we're human. Are you kidding me? So again, let's be there for each other. On Arambha Wellness's website, there's going to be a place where you can get recipes, where you can submit recipes. I think that's kind of fun. I'm going to offer yoga, meditation, breath work. I want people to feel good. And I want people who are scared to start off on their journey to just commit, to just accept that we are all flawed. And if you don't think you're flawed, you need to get the hell off this channel, because this is not the place for you. We are flawed. And so if you accept that and accept that it's a fight to become a little less flawed, then this is absolutely the place for you. This is where we will come together and where we will make a difference. I'm not great from the camera. I think I'm doing all right now, but I think this is my 9,000th take, because I'm not going to do any editing. I have no energy, no time for editing. I just want to help. And my time is much better used by helping, and so that's what I'm going to do. So what you get in these videos is what you get, and so hopefully they're okay. So yeah, I guess in closing, I just want to say that, you're amazing. If you're here, you probably at least have thought about doing something better for yourself, and you're at least wanting to go in that right direction. Let me tell you, if you hate vegetables and tonight you take one bite of a vegetable, you have one for yourself. Absolutely. If you hate drinking water, you're really going to have to get over that for health. But if you hate drinking water and you manage to have half a glass of water today, that is a win for yourself. Give yourself credits for micro wins. It does not have to be, today I start my wellness journey and mental and physical health, and by tomorrow I'm gonna be a superstar. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, no. But if you want to stumble and fall with me where you do amazing for a couple days or a couple weeks, and then you're like, I'm absolutely going to eat that Hostess cream pie or Little Debbie or whatever. That's been my case because I've been exposed to it. I don't buy things like that. I don't bring them into my home, so it's a non-starter. But now I have all this junk food in the house, and I'm immobile and tired and using lots of energy to heal these broken bones, and so my body wants energy. And I'm a vegetarian. I've been trying to eat chicken just to heal these bones, but you know, that's a little weird. But whatever it takes to feel better, and I know chicken will help because I need the protein to heal my foot. So it was very long-winded. But like I said, I'm not gonna edit, and this is like my 8th, 9th take on this, and I'm not going backwards, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward. So another thing that I wanna tell you is that no matter how many times you try and fail, you are not a failure. If you have that kind of mentality, or if you have someone in your space or in your mind telling you that because you failed at all these diets, and I know partners that are notorious for that. I hear it out in public. You know, well, those other diets didn't work, so why will this one? F them. Just F them. I wish I could say more than that, but I'm scared that the video won't make it. So I'll just leave it at that. Only you can criticize you. Simple. Like, don't allow other people to get in your head or in your space about it. You're responsible for yourself and nobody else. They're not responsible for you. And if they are, you might be doing something wrong, but that's not what this video is about. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna show up for you, but I need you to show up for you too. I'm willing to do the work. This is very uncomfortable, me being in front of the camera, but I'm hoping that just my normal comfort will just allow me to get through. But this hasn't been easy for me either. I prefer to live alone. I love cleanliness. I love quiet. I don't like sharing my space. I surely don't like sharing a toilet. That is awful as far as I'm concerned. I am living, for me, the absolute most discomfort that I could be living. Not only do I have this broken foot, but I can't shower the way I want to because I have to sit down part of the time. I'm in a house, they're comfortable with it, and that's fine. It's none of my business because I'm a guest in their home, but they don't live the way that I do, so that makes it very uncomfortable for me. My cousin's cat is constantly getting my clothes muddy and all my stuff muddy. It drives me nuts. But right now I have a free rent. So I have to put all that aside, but very importantly, I do not forget that I'm a guest in their home. I do not expect anyone to cater to me. I have fallen so many times in those crutches being in my family's house because it's not a safe place for crutches. But I am a guest, so it is not my place to ask them to move things around their home to accommodate me. It's my fault for breaking my foot while in someone else's home, and then now this is a thing. So it's not their fault, but at the same time, it is a huge struggle. I definitely appreciate them taking me in. I appreciate everyone that was willing to let me stay with them so I could stack money for this big adventure on the other side of the planet. But it is so uncomfortable and I'm so miserable all the time. And it is okay to be that way and to say that. Like, it's the truth, and I'm not going to lie about my situation or how I feel. I will never lie about how I feel. I think too many people do that to make other people comfortable. And again, you know what I'm going to say to that? F them. Like, F that. Worry about you. Do what's going to make you feel good. If you have naysayers in your life, just keep it moving. Move right past them. Show them. Prove to yourself that you can do it, and then let it be just a bonus result that you're showing them that you can do it. But don't do it for them. You have to do it for yourself. I've had people do things for me and not for themselves, and I immediately rejected it. Because you have to do things for yourself. Because again, nobody's coming to save you. You have to do it for yourself. If you have somebody coming to save you, fantastic. That is not my experience, so maybe this isn't the place for you. This is a place where we are going to come together for each other and help each other. That's what I want. I don't want perfectionism. I don't want someone who thinks that they're above all this, because this is definitely not the place for you. This is the place for people to join together. If you've never done yoga before, that's fine. If you stretch, if you get up in the morning and try to touch your toes and you've never done that before, boo, you're doing yoga. Proud of you. Try that right now. Proud of you. That's all it takes, is just one step. Beginning, Arambha. Beginning wellness, Arambha Wellness. That's what I'm here for. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I'm really trying to get my point across, because I really, really want you all to join me on this journey. I am literally only using YouTube because I don't want to bring social media into the mix. I personally don't have any social media. And I personally, no judgment, this is literally just my opinion, but I don't feel that social media is very healthy, so I didn't want to use it to brand my wellness website. So I'm not, if you all like, pretty much everybody does social media, this is not a judgment to anyone. It just wasn't useful for me. I found myself wasting a lot of time on shorts, reels, whichever one Facebook has. I found myself wasting a lot of time on that. And when I should have been doing my yoga teacher training work or literally anything else to help my mind. But I was doing that, so I had to get rid of it because I recognized it as a problem. So I'm not above it. I was falling victim to it, so I had to get away from it. But I don't want to use social media to promote Arambha Wellness. So this was the best way I could come up with to do that. And while I am uncomfortable in front of a camera, the humor is kind of like my discomfort. But I'm a pretty happy person. So, yeah, so I'm gonna do my best to be a happy, positive person in your life, and I really just hope that you come join me on Arambha Wellness's website and see where I'm going in a few months. At the end of October, I will be flying on a jet plane, but I am going to tell you where I'm going, and unfortunately I have to come back again. But you all have the opportunity to join me. So I'm going to the other side of the world. It's going to be amazing. You don't get to know yet, but I want y'all to join me. So I really hope you like this video, and I'm hoping that this video was enough to convince you to start helping yourself. You can do it. Just take 5 minutes at the end of this video just to breathe. Just sit in silence, close your eyes or don't, and just breathe. Touch your toes, breathe. You know, just little micro things for yourself. Maybe I'll start offering like little micro videos for like little micro practices. That's something to think about for the future. But I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again. And bye, and thank you for visiting me on Arambha Wellness.